episode of the Wiley Show. So we're going to get into this topics. We got two topics. We got YK Osiris. We're gonna talk about him. Did I say his name right? YK Osiris. I think I said it right. Did I say it right? YK Osiris. All right, we're gonna talk about him, and then also we're gonna talk about Simone. So let's get into this first. Wow. All right. So how y'all doing out there? Can y'all hear me good? I know y'all can hear me. I'm seeing y'all in the comments. So shout out to all of the producers that are here with us today. All right. Because I know y'all say y'all love the head bounce. So we're going to get into some stuff. All right. So let's play this. So B. Simone, definitely she finally made a statement. She went live and she had this to say. She had built my career on complete transparency. I have shared my lows and have celebrated my highs on the world for the world to see. This moment won't be different. So she addressed about the alleged plagiarism that they said that she did for her book, that she plagiarized her book. So let's play the video and let's see what she had to say.
Hey, you guys, it's B. Simone. Y'all know me. I have been vulnerable, real.
Now, this came after the fact when she started dragging 9-to-5 men. And after she dragged that she want to date a 9-to-5 man, she want an entrepreneur, she got caught up in some mess. So I don't know if that was a 9-to-5 brother that sent it to the blogs, but whoever did it got her in a mess. Her and that chopped up eyebrow.
Transparent, honest throughout my whole career. And this moment isn't any different. I want to make a quick short video and address all of the accusations surrounding my book, but because it is now a legal matter, I can only say so much, but I wouldn't.
If it's illegal, this is what gets me when B. Simone came out and when she said that this is a legal matter. If it's legal, why talk about it, right? Because anything that you say can be used against you in the court of law, right? Especially if you're in a civil case. So why get up here with this statement? So listen to what she got to say. Even this is the one that says she don't want to date no 9-to-5 men, right? She would like entrepreneurs. Let's play.
Be me, and I wouldn't feel right if I didn't say anything at all. So that's what I'm doing. I had a vision to create a book for young women to change their mindset and to manifest, because that is how I feel like I became successful in life. That is my truth. That's what I know about. So that's what I wanted to teach young women, manifestation. I wanted to tell them my story, right? I've never written a book. I've never been an author. So as an influencer, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, me and my team outsourced. We hired a team that we trusted.
And she said her and her team, they outsourced because she never written a book. Now, her manager went on Judge Fate's show, and the judge called her manager, B. Simone manager, in a lie. So if that's part of the team that outsourced a woman that couldn't even win a television court case, I just think that she really can't be trusted, in my humble opinion. From the information that we posted on my IG page at the Wiley Show, that we even post that the manager went on the judge show and she got, exposed as lying to the judge, and she lost that case. So if that was part of your team that outsourced, I see why you in this controversy that you in today. If she, your manager, was a part of this, quote unquote, outsourcing information
that we thought could bring my vision to life, and they did a lot of things without my knowledge, and I am here to fix it. I've reached out to every creative involved, every female involved to fix this issue. And even though I feel like the people I hired in my team dropped the ball, I'm taking full accountability.
Now she blaming her team. I'm going to throw them under the bus. They messed up. They got this information. You slapped your name on it. But B. Simone, like, I'm going to be real with you, and I'm going to continue to play the video. But if you are definitely putting a book and you never written a book and you're entrusting a manager that's a scam artist, allegedly, that lost the case and you put your name on somebody else's work. You could throw your team under the bus all day, but I best believe they're not suing your team. They're suing you because you put your name on that book. You put your name on somebody else's work, allegedly. You did that. So you can sit there with your chopped eyebrows and with your fuzzy hair, and you can have this conversation and try to throw your team under the bus. But you put your name on that book. You were the face. This is why you have to be careful who you have around that is your team. And if you've never written a book, you need to fact check the information before you go ahead and put your name on somebody else's work. And you're probably not even listening to your attorney, because no good attorney with a good standard eyebrow or with a chopped up eyebrow will even tell you to do a video to respond to an open case. Right? So for this reason, I don't believe you. I believe that you're guilty. I'm just going to say that. That's what I believe. But we're going to continue with the video. I want to get ahead of myself because in this morning, I got a boot on my foot and I'm in pain. So meaning I got limited amount of time. So I have to do some dragging. You know, I'm in pain when my foot is in a boot right now. So you basically admitting that you did plagiarize. And you said, well, your team gave it to you. You just slapped your name on it. Boom. Beasts by B. Simone. Come get my book. Good. And it was a pamphlet. According to some people that purchased it, they said it wasn't a book. It was a pamphlet. So these were the words on the street. So let's play a little bit more of this.
Ability, because at the end of the day, I'm the leader. I'm the CEO. I'm the coach. So, you know, it's my brand. I take full accountability, even though I did not know.
You are not taking full accountability when you are throwing your team under your team shouldn't even be mentioned. It needs to be all on you. You're the face of this. You're the face of this brand. You're the boss. You're the CEO. It's you drop the ball. You put your name on there. You sold the book. They're not worried about your team. I am so tired of these celebrities, big and small, always want to throw their team under the bus. We could give a darn about your team. We only care about B. Simone. Whatever decision, quote unquote, your team make, who's going to have to deal with the backlash? You. Because you're the CEO. You need to be held accountable. Accountability. And don't speak about an open case. Hush. Wait till the case is out in the court of law, but you're getting dragged in the court of public opinion. So you would rather risk the case in the court of law to clear up your name in the court of public opinion. So let's continue with this video. I just feel it in my spirit. There's nothing wrong with you and that chopped up eyebrow and that fuzzy hair. I think it's okay. You know, I'm a comedian. You know, sometimes my eyebrow a little bit chopped up and look ying. But if you get you a little of that spray, that little black spray that you can spray on your eyebrow, it'll clear right up, you know, so you get the little pencil and just pencil it up. You know, some people even use a black marker, but you got a little bit of money, so you can use some mascara or something. I don't know. But let's play a little bit more of this video.
I'm here to fix it. I'm here to speak about it. I'm not going to run from this. I'm going to face it head on. You know, I'm learning, I'm growing every single day.
Well, first of all, you need to learn how to write your own book. So you don't have to learn how to steal it for somebody else. All that growing, you should have thought about growing and learning before you put your name allegedly on somebody else's work. According to this video, that you admitting that it wasn't your work, it was somebody else's work, and you outsourced it with your team. Your team don't do anything without your blessing, because you, ma'am, said you the CEO, you the boss, you the entrepreneur. So anything that goes on under the B. Simone umbrella, you know about it, or you should know about it, I would say. Right? You and those acrylic nails. You know how to make sure your nails is good. You make sure your eyebrows is half done. So you need to know what's really going on concerning that book. I'm just saying. You got some nice cabinets back there and a good refrigerator. So I don't know if that's Airbnb or your place. I really don't know. Your teeth is very white. So shout out to that dentist that did a beautiful job.
Every single day. My business mind, it's growing every day. The way I do business is growing every day. I take this as a learning experience, you know.
Your business is growing every day. Now, do we need to question the other businesses? Were the other businesses based on plagiarism? Should we investigate them other businesses? I just think that this video was not needed, right? This video was not needed. I think that you did this to clear up your name and you just making yourself looking more guilty. Just my humble opinion.
The books have been taken down. We're stopping all sales until this matter is black and white, clear as day. I don't want.
Yes, you're going to have to stop all sales. If it's somebody else's work, you better cease and desist all sales. But they still can sue you for the money that you made off of that book. And probably it will be some negotiation that you're going to have to publicly apologize for stealing somebody else's work. You know, you're going to have to apologize. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're going to have to cut that check, right? The same way you get your eyebrows together, you got to cut that check. And if you're guilty, you're going to have to pay that money because they're not going to want to go by, oh, you made a video. Oh, you doing this. They don't give a darn about this. They only care about is that check. That's it. That chest and that check. That's the only thing they don't care nothing about that chest. They only care about that check. They don't care nothing about that chest. They only care about that check.
Any gray area. And I thank y'all for rocking with me. I thank y'all for supporting me. Once again, I take full accountability, even though I did not know. Because why?
How you take full accountability and you did not know? It's like you want to take full accountability, and then on the other side, you don't want to take no accountability. It's like one hand, you want to be held accountable. On one side of the eyebrow, you want to be held accountable. But your right side of your eyebrow, you don't want to be held accountable. Because it was your team that sat there and outsourced and got the information. Which one is it? Is it the left eyebrow or the right eyebrow? Either you held it accountable, you take a full accountability, or have done accountability. I just want to know to make me, clear, because just I want to have some clearness in this, right? I want to have a clear understanding. Even in the Bible, it said, let's have a understanding, understand. I want a clear understanding of what you're trying to say. That's all.
I am the face of the brand. I am the brand. I am the coach. Even if the player fucks up, I'm the coach. So I wanted to speak on this, let you know I'm in the business of fixing it. And I love you guys, everybody that's.
Now, she says she's in the business of fixing this, right? She's in the business. She want to get these things together. But this is the thing, B. Simone. I personally believe you didn't have, if you'd had me on your team, first of all, I would have got the brush for the eyebrow. I would have got the little, I got a little spray. I would have spray, okay? A little spray. Or I probably would have just chopped it off like a Whoopi Goldberg. Just go with the Whoopi Goldberg look with no eyebrows, right? If you wanted eyebrows, I would have got me some little spray, spray it so it could be evenly and all dents and all open spots will be filled up, okay? I would have done that. And then we would have rehearsed the video. We would have called somebody on Beyonce team. We would have got a good old nasty filter. You know what I'm saying? Some good old music, got a old nasty piece of teleprompter. And we would have had a prepared statement that everything that's being done is being investigated. My attorney just handled it. I want to thank all of my fans. But due to this matter, we are ceasing all sales from this book. Please keep me and my team in your prayers. And once we come to a resolution of the situation, I will come and give you an updated statement. Thank you and God bless you and good night or good day, right? But this what you try to do, you're trying to excuse your behavior, throw your team on the bus so that the plaintiff, they can go and sue your team, but your team ain't got the money. Look at them eyebrows, like you ain't got the money like that. I'm just saying. So let's continue. Let's continue.
Been so supportive and loving throughout this whole process. You don't know how much I need that. I done cried about it. I done vented about it. Now it's time to fix it. So I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank y'all for rocking with me.
And that was her video. Okay. Clearly, we said we definitely gonna pray. Father God, wherever you at, Lord. I know you busy. Please help that woman right then and there. See, if you had a 9-to-5 brother like myself, this 9-to-5 brother would have said, get the eyebrows together and we gonna do it this way, sister. You know, because none of your entrepreneur men didn't tell you that video wasn't doing too good. I mean, none of them entrepreneur men that you so loving with, they ain't tell you, please don't put that video because Wiley gonna drag you. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking my mind. Right? And karma came real quick. I ain't know who a B Simone was. I ain't know who I still don't know who that lady is. I just knew that she said she was on Nick Cannon. She said she don't want to date no 9-to-5 man. She want an entrepreneur because they won't understand. Baby, we understand. Punani is Punani. As long as that man know how to eat that punani, pay his taxes, and make sure the bills are paid, he good to go. It'll be some 9-to-5 man will know how to whip it side to side better than some of them entrepreneurs. Some of these men, they might have a 9-to-5, but that tongue game is an entrepreneur. I'm just saying. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? I've seen a lot of women that say they like entrepreneur, but they can't get down with the get down, so they go on to the hood and get them old nasty piece of 9-to-5 because that tongue game is entrepreneur. It's on the entrepreneur there. You might got about 16, 17 felonies, but when you get down there to that clique, you are entrepreneur, okay? You in some cases you are king. When you get down to that you forget all about that. You forget all about that. He got about 18,000 warrants, right? You forget that he's on the most warrant list. Okay. Why I got a feeling B Simone manager watching me and cussing me out? I got a feeling that her team is looking at me in front of that stainless steel refrigerator, and they cussing me out. I just got a feeling that B Simone, somebody that set this line up, and they calling me all type of F words and S words, cockeyed, dirty, N word with 3 R's. I'm getting called everything. I just feel it in my spirit. I could be wrong. I sure feel it. I sure feel it. I just feel it in my bones. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I just feel in my bones that I'm being disgusted. I could be wrong. Okay, so let's get on to YK Osiris. This young brother is a rap singer. And according to Neighborhood Talk, he got into a little shuffle at the mall. Who still goes to the mall? This is a rap singer from Florida, and just something about Florida. I don't know what's going on, what they put in the water in Florida. But this young man, you know, I just got to know about him. My producer just told me about him like an hour ago. From the research that we did, he's from Florida. He is a singer. And he done records with people. They signed him to, I think, the Def Jam. I think he got signed with them. And he said he used to carjack, and people were dragging him when he went on DJ Flag, and they said he's a liar. He never carjacked no car. He ain't no thug. He's a singer. He ain't no gangster. He's a little R&B boy. So I really don't know that much about him. What I do know is mom had a lot of daughters, and he always wanted a brother and all that type of stuff. And he eventually got one once he was older enough, and once he got his big check from Def Jam, he went on and bought him some jewelry. Typical, right? Typical. Went to go buy him some jewelry and some good old belts and stuff. And DJ Vlad said, "Oh, I got that same type of belt myself." So let's get into YK Osiris. Let's see what he was doing in the mall. Somebody was trying that young man, at the mall. He there trying to shop and all that type of stuff. This ain't no time. He didn't have on no mask. His security looked like he was in the food court eating about a couple of cheeseburgers. His security just looked like we just gonna have to keep that right. Okay, let me put that big screen right there. Look at his security. Can we zoom in there on production? Yeah, can you zoom in there? Just look at that security guard. It looked like he just been in that eating that food court, eating all them burgers and French fries and stuff like that. Probably didn't wash his hand, licking all on his finger. Probably got the report on his Boost Mobile that YK Osiris was getting into a little shuffle. Now, YK Osiris is a singer, and one of the records that he was singing. One of the records that he is known for. I was just listening to it. Listen to my notes. Give me some. What's the second that one of the records? Worth it. Let me see. So he's a singer. So if y'all don't know who he is, make sure y'all Google him. Give me the world, you worth it, or something like that. Something like that. He sings something about being worth it. He got a good voice and all that type of stuff. So, so the boy with the chain, that's the one he is. So let me see y'all a picture of why. Hold on. Let me before we get to that, we gotta let my audience know because we are church going folks. So we don't know all these secular artists, right? So before we get started, let's show some pictures of why, because he's a young man. He's a rapper. I thought he was a singer, but a rap singer, that type of stuff. So let's see how the man. Let's pull up a picture of him. Production, can we get a picture of this young man, please? Can we pull up a picture of him, please? Yes, let's pull up a picture of him. Give me 1 second. Pull up a picture. Okay. Thank you, producer, for that. Okay. We'll send it to him too. All right. All right. Let me screenshot so y'all can see a picture of that young man. We just took a whole risk for this live. We just took a for this one. So there he go. As you all can see, he got his tattoo. So that's why YK Osiris. So shout out to YK Osiris. And I don't know too much about the brother, but I like the song. Yeah, I like the song. Worth it. Worth it. Yeah. Into the world, you got to be worth it. You just have to be worth it. You ain't got to be worth it. Yeah. I'll give you the world, girl. You got to be worth it. You got to be worth it. You ain't got to be worth it. Yeah. Okay. That's it. Sound like you going to the toilet. You ain't got to be worth it. Like you constipated. They probably got him in the studio. He probably had, baby probably was a little constipated. You ain't got to be worth it. Oh, that's a hot record. I should have did that. I'm constipated right now. I could have did that too. You ain't gotta be worth it. I like the song. When you look constipated, when you on the toilet, you eating all them burgers and French fries and all that. You ain't gotta scratch me the tissue. That's when you got a lot of doo-doo. That's when you got it. That's when you in labor. I like the way I did pretty good. Yeah, the day I do pretty good. You did pretty good. Let me give my own brother. Let me give my look. Let me have my own help on the back. And sometimes you ain't gonna have people right there and stuff like that. Sometimes you have that. Of course, his eyebrows, I don't know if they bringing back the split eyebrow. I don't know what's going on with these people with these split eyebrows. Good God Almighty. He got a split eyebrow. I remember my sister, when her eyebrows was gone, they had to shave her eyebrows off. I don't know. She accidentally shaved her eyebrows off. She looked like Whoopi Goldberg. And we used to say, "Give me a Whoopi. Seeley. I love you, Seeley." Oh, my sister like, we used to call my sister Seeley because she took off. I said, "Look at Whoopi Gold. Bring her Whoopi Goldberg." She used to cry. "Give me a Whoopi. Daddy." All right, shout out to my sister right there, the Mo eyebrows. But anywho, she got her eyebrows back. You know what I'm saying? She did get her eyebrows back, but back in the day, she had no eyebrows. Okay, baby, she was Seeley. Okay. Let's get into the little shuffle that YK Osiris had. Okay, we were very mean growing up. I'm more nice now, but my family. Well, I can play a clip of my sister going off on me. We got that on the blog talk. My sister going off on me, cussing me out. We don't play no games. I might play that for y'all one day. If we get over 100 likes, I'll play it. But if we don't get 100 likes in the video, I won't play it. No.
Osiris out here tripping, boy. No.
All right, and they say you walk around with them F words, so you definitely see that going on. He did not have on his mask. His manager looked like he never missed a meal in his life. Looked like he was in that food court just eating. Now, anytime people need to tell YK Osiris that you are going to have haters, and if you're not strong enough and equipped enough, it's just really not good for you to go to the mall. You're not the typical 19, 20, 21 year old, whatever how old he is now. You're gonna have people that you ain't got to be. They will try you. You know what I mean? You got to be prepared for that. Like, your life is different. You are a celebrity. You're no longer who you was 5, 6, 7 years ago, right? So when you go to these malls, those young kids, those people, your peers, your brothers or sisters, they will try you at every point because they want to go viral. They want to get a click and a view. They want to get a lawsuit. It would be people to provoke you, to slap you and beat you up, right? This is why you don't see the Wendy's and all these controversial figures in these spaces, because they know that they are a walking target. That's why you're not going to see all these people. That's why you don't see me out on all these, because I know the mess that I talk, because I know I got to be prepared to fight. Now, I've trained up to know, different type of maneuver. This is why when you run up on me, one lady almost got knocked out about a couple of weeks ago. I was out walking, minding my own business, getting X before I was, I walk, and she came up on me and my guards went up. She almost got, she almost got body slammed. Like, she almost, it was going to be a fast. She said, "Oh my God, no, I'm a supporter." "You support Tracy?" She said, "Oh, ma'am, I'm just," I said, "Ma'am," I said, "you can't joke with me like that. Because if you come like that way, my guards is on 10. How you doing?" "I'm doing okay, Wiley. I'm sorry." I was like, all right. Don't be talking about they almost got knocked out. Cold, because you was going to get a knock. Wow. I'm working out, and in that adrenaline high, I'm sweating and stuff. You don't run up on me like that. You announce, hey, how you doing? All right. But we want to pray for that young man and be very careful because he's very small. You know what I'm saying? His security guard probably taking some of his food from him. Look like he needs to stop eating and YK Osiris, it look like YK Osiris, he needs to be eating, right? Why you doing that? Why you going to the mall? Go in that studio. What you going to a mall for? You rich? Well, some of these people ain't really rich like that because I heard you with Def Jam, you with the devil. Somebody, now word on the street, I'm not trying to be messy, Osiris. This is what the people say. They say you signed with the devil, right? They say you signed with Def Jam. They say you signed with the devil. But if they paid you, gave you that big check, now you was broke. So anything, if it's $100,000, that's a big check. If it's free. So I want to know, do you got, when you say worth it, do you own your publishing? Is it a 360? How many albums are you obligated to give Def Jam? What is the percentages? I know you probably doesn't own your master. So is it really worth it? I don't know. Cause I didn't see your contract. I was not able to go over with my legal team. So we wasn't able to really look over your details of your contract, but was it really worth it? We shall see in 5 or 10 years. I don't want you to be like Tony Braxton saying I'm broke. I got to file for bankruptcy. I don't want to see you like any of these artists that's filing for bankruptcy. Okay, that they completely broke. So I want to see how you doing with that contract, but it remain to be seen. Now, if y'all don't know who this guy is, make sure y'all go Google. Now, y'all probably know this record, and let me put his picture up. This is a singer, Osiris. He's a beautiful singer. He got a very distinct voice that you know that this is Osiris record. Like he done like dope. He even did a record with wait a minute. He did a record with was it with the baby? I think he did a record with the baby, right? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did a record with the baby too. Yeah, he did a record with the baby, gospel. Yeah, so y'all don't know these people. These are like young artists, like 18, 19, 20. And these are I like that bar. So I lost my daddy the same week that they lost Nipsey. Ain't got no love left in my heart. My shit be empty. I'm ready to fire on all my oops. Let a nigga tempt me. And the day I die, I bet Lil Jon's gonna down in history. So yeah, I like the baby. I like the baby. He get a good record. But one record that I was into. Now that was my commentary for the day. For that. Now I'm gonna get into my personal life really quickly. So yesterday I was on a lengthy walk. And I was listening to a record. And I was like, I'm about to end this walk. And I'm done with this walk. I got to end it. And I was in excruciating pain right yesterday. But it was a song that kept me out there walking. And the name of that record was like Ganja Burn. Like, I don't know. It's something about Ganja Burn, like, was just, I was really feeling that record yesterday. Like that record, the instrumental, the beat, right. So like Nikki, I really want to say this, Nikki. I know I'm really late. I know people gonna think I'm kissing your butt, but you are a good lyricist. You are a good lyricist. And I know I'm late, but I never took the time out to really like listen to your music and read the lyrics. It's on Apple. You can look at the lyrics and read the lyrics and recite it, and I'm like, you really put that pen to work. You really did. Like, I can really give you that thing. Ganja, ganja burn, ganja burn, ganja burn. I love her singing. Ganja burn, ganja burn, ganja burn. All right, I like that. Every time I get high, I just think about you. Yes. Every time I get high, I just think about you. Every time I get high, I think about you. I think about you. Oh, yes. Ganja burn, ganja burn, ganja burn. I mean, like, I like that record, Ganja Burn. So whenever I interview Nikki, we got to talk about that record, Since I'm not blocked from you and I can still DM you, we will definitely be sending you a nasty piece of voice note. And let's do this segment. We're going to send her a voice note. But one of my favorite bars in it, this is like my two favorite bars of this record. I don't know if it's a bar or line. Well, I don't know what they say now. But she said, you can bring anybody, weatherman, pick a day. I'm Kobe, KD, Kyrie, pick a K. That, to me, the way how she delivered that, I'm looking like, I'm like, oh. If my leg wasn't messed up, I would get up and do my little dance I was doing. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now, but we're going to get into that. Should I send her a voice note? Because I'm not blocked, you know what I'm saying? She never followed me and unfollowed me. I never cried for that. So I'll let them know. I'll wait and see what the producers say in the chat. I'll see how many likes we get. If we get almost 100 likes, I'll send her on this piece of Ganja Burn note, okay? Because I want to know, what does she mean about Ganja Burn? Maybe I need to research the definition of Ganja and then to research the burn. Like, what's the true essence of Ganja Burn? Like, I just want to know. Let me see how many likes we got and everything like that. Oh, baby. We got half of our goal. We'll see how y'all do with them likes. We'll send our own nasty piece of voice note. So, today, this morning, I was feeling a lot of pain, like on my leg. Actually, I've been in pain for a long time with my leg and ankle and foot, to the point that I can't hardly move. I lose my balance. Very painful. Sometimes I remember a couple of weeks back, I failed. I lost my balance. A lot of stuff I don't share with people about it because I don't want sympathy for my condition. I rarely talk about me having a condition with my leg and can't hardly get around like I used to. So I rarely talk about it because I think, like, if I bring it up, then it'll be like a crutch and I don't want to get criticized, or he's using this, blah, blah, blah. But this morning, again, I called one of my producers that I call every morning. I think she's one of the ones I call every morning. And I called, I said, it's terrible. I can't hardly move today. Then when I went to work, like a couple of days back, when I walked inside the building, I couldn't really move forward. Like, my leg, lost my balance. I couldn't do it. So they had to give me a wheelchair. I tried to catch my breath and I said, I think I can do it. And I said, I can't. Like, I tried, because I can fake it for so long, but I couldn't fake it. Like, it was like terrible. I couldn't do it. So it was swelling and everything. So this morning, same thing. It was like the other couple of days back. I couldn't hardly move. I'm like, okay, what's going on? So I said, let me just go to the ER and get it checked. So we went today, this morning. They took the x-ray and they said, oh, there's a lot of swelling. So the x-ray came back, said, oh, you sprained your ankle and your foot. It's sprained your ankle, it's sprained your foot, it's sprained. So you need to be off of it. And so we want you to go to the I think the orthopedics. Did I say that correctly? To get a specialist to look at you, to check you out. I said, man, and me, I'm very stubborn. I'm a stubborn man. I'm very stubborn. And I'm like, skip this. I'm fine. I'm gonna go to work with this boot on. Forget it. And I said, I can't hardly move. And I was in a parking lot. And then some told me in my head, fool, you need to sit down. You can't move like you used to. Sit your, so you wind up being a resident, your doggone self. You can't do it. Because for a long time, I would do it, and my producer, Pookie Poo, you know, you can't do it. You stubborn. Pookie Poo, sit down. Like they gave me some medicine to take. I'm a very stubborn man. What medicine they want me to take? So they gave me a pill for some Motrin, and they want me to take some Motrin. And I told them, like, they always give me prescriptions to take, and I don't take it. I don't really believe in medicine like that for all that type of stuff. So she said, you know, you need to take that one. You gotta take it, Pookie. Listen to your body. I'm like, all right. Let me go ahead and get in the medicine slot so I can take it. Because I've just been in like excruciating pain, and it beats it. I be in very, very, very painful. But I come on camera, I be in pain when I'm sitting, and they was like, why you not on StreamYard? I said, Wiley, why you not on StreamYard? Why you going live in your bed? Because I was in excruciating pain. Baby, I couldn't hardly stand. Only if you do what you can, you just stand. I mean, man, please, I had to change them lyrics. How do you do what you just wait. We're going like, wave your hand. That's all I can do. Wave your hand. Wave your hand. Wave your hand. Wave your hand. Right. Just wave your hand. Because I couldn't get up and stand, baby. I just fell down. And it's embarrassing. I was walking. It slipped. I just fell down, tumbled in that parking lot. The folks like, good God. Did you just fall? Like, when they did laugh. Nigga, no. They laughed. What y'all laughing at? I fell. Help me. I can't get up. I need me a alert button. I fall over there, Buttercup. All she doing is, help me up, Buttercup. Buttercup looking like, I took a good old nasty tumble. All Buttercup, she just stand there looking at me. What are you barking at? All right. I laugh about it because it makes my day better. Because if I really focus on all the problem, the aches and pain, baby, I'd be on here crying every day. And y'all don't deserve to see me boo-hooing on camera every single day. Because some of y'all got your own issues and problems. Got these no good Negroes, got these kids getting on y'all nerves. So it's my duty to make you laugh, right? When you come up on the camera. Right? Y'all, most of y'all get a lot of these no good men with excuses. Somebody can't work. The man holding them down. Now they got an excuse. COVID, baby. Let me tell you something, baby. Yeah, I went on and got a job. And guess what? That COVID came kind of corner. And they told me we ain't got no more job. And baby, I would love to work at that job. I know you tired of me. But COVID out there, baby. And they said on down the news, the social distance. A lot of Negroes making a lot of excuses, right? And I never wanted to be that type of brother. So I would work literally in pain. Excruciating pain. And they noticed at the job, they was like, you know, you can't hardly move like you used to. Oh, so they understand that I can't move like I used to. You know what I'm saying? I can't do the ganja burn. Ganja burn. Ooh. So it's really painful. You got, I have this thing where I'm propping my leg up. You all don't see it, where I can prop it up, and I probably need some like a heating pad, like some heat, ice or something on my leg, on my foot, because it's like shooting, and it shot up to my up high. It shot up to that knee. Up high. They were like, oh, he feeling this one. No, it not that time of, that's an up high. Up high, that's an ache pain. You might think I'm feeling that. He feeling this. They say, is he feeling the spirit this morning? Well, go ahead. Oh, bye. No, sir, I'm in pain. That pain creeped up in that knee. Man, I told the doctor it felt like somebody hit me with a hammer. Somebody beat my ankle up. Let somebody just punch me in my ankle. Just, yeah. Like somebody, look like, I don't know if y'all watch wrestling. It look like somebody put my ankle in an ankle lock. I'm looking like, good God, my foot just lean back, lean that foot just leaned over there, leaning on the rough side of the mountain. Baby, I ain't need to be on that protest marker. Baby, they gonna get me. So boom, disperse. That tear gas, I'm just gonna get tear gas. Because baby, if they say disperse, where that ache, muscle, pain, they definitely gonna be able to catch me up. I'm gonna slow down the protest march. Good God Almighty. So I got my boot on, this shoe, whatever they got, this shoe, they got it up and wrapped and stuff like that. So I had to do that. So thank God for Patreon. So y'all had got the news first. And I don't know what my future hold me with work. I just don't know at this very moment. But what I do know, I do have to take care of my body, because you only get one body, right? I don't care how much money you get, you can't get you a new body, right? You only get one body. So we're having this one body, you got to take care of this one body, because you only get one. You don't get another. So you got to take care of the one you have. And you definitely have to do so. And with me, I know it was painful, because for years I would work through the pain. And I can remember leaving work, hopping out of work. I can remember getting on crutches. I can remember that. And I would be days where I would get done doing with a resident. It would take all the energy. I would have to sit for a good 30 minutes to gain back my balance and energy, because it'd be a lot of excruciating pain. And so at me, I didn't make it any easier, because I would, try to exercise, and I do it for my mental health, because I have to walk. I cannot be in a house crammed up. I need some fresh air, because the voices acts up a while. If I don't get out the house, if I'm just in my room, my voices in my head it acts up. So when I go outside, I'm able to talk, I'm able to sing and do a lot. And so it helps me versus me being cooped up in a room. And I like going outside. I love it. It frees me. I think better. I get ideas for a show, and I be able to talk out loud, and with the headphones and blah blah blah, and versus me just being in the room, because the voices act up when I'm in my room. It crams up. So I need a release. It is what it is. So I just thank God for the ones that have reached out to me. I mean, my mods, they do not play about me, and I thank them for that. They will call me in a second, in a heartbeat. And I thank God for the people that watch, the producers all over, for y'all sending us over here, because people was like, oh, you lazy. I'm not lazy. I work hard, right? But you got to take care of your body. Even with my meds, the voice is still the voices still be there. They be a little slushy, some little high, but they still there. I told about a psychiatrist. I said they don't go anywhere. Is it a pill that erased the voices? Because mine's still there. They might be a little high, and she be laughing. What do you mean they're a little high? I said, Doc, they high. Because I'm Jerusalem and they Jersey, but they still there. And they said, you need to learn English. That's when one of my voices just told me. They said, you need to learn a little English. Or they said, I need to learn English. You're so funny. Oh, are you a comedian? No, I'm just telling you. They said you need to learn and some deodorant. And some deodorant too. English and deodorant. I'm hearing one of my voices saying degree. Oh, no, I don't use no degree deodorant. In my country, you don't believe in all of that deodorant mess. We believe in having it all natural. I can't repeat what this other voice told me to say about you because you're gonna make that phone call and be locked away for weeks. So I'm gonna just keep quiet. Mr. Raleigh, no problem. We just go give you extra little dose. Go to the pharmacy and you're going to be okay. You can skip a meal, but you can't skip a pill. So make sure, Mr. Raleigh, you take your medication because you can skip a meal, but you can't skip a pill. I said, if you don't get your mustard tail out of my face, get yourself out of my face. Learn some good English. I don't understand. My voice, they a little ignorant. I do got some Trump voices in my head too. I can't really repeat all the stuff that my voice be saying. But you get out of order. Oh, baby, these voices don't play. Don't play with Brown with me. I stand up when I see some injustices. I got a Black Panther voice. This Black Panther voice don't play. Anything that he feel that is injustice, he will speak. Sometimes he really dominated me because one white woman, she didn't understand I had that Black Panther voice was in me. She told me to turn it down. What did she say? I was singing Cardi B. I don't know. I was singing a little Cardi B. What was I singing? Let me go to Cardi B because it brings back a flashback. Hold on, one of the voices. Give me a second. It's going to bring back a flashback. Give me a little second. Let me go to that Cardi B record. Because that voice, me and my voice, we was just minding our own business. So what? I was talking to myself a little bit. So what? I'm on the bus. I have a freedom of speech. Rosa Parks, she got kicked off the bus, and for me to be able to sit in the front and talk to myself. I want to get married like a carry stuff of Aisha Sibley war. Billy Tommy in that Keisha said they gave you TLC. You on that creek machine, you pour it out my whole heart. You a piece of shit. May I thought you would have learned your lesson. Back in like a picture right in Texas. I guess it's family. Okay. So I was just in there just reciting Cardi B really, really loud though. I didn't know I was that loud because you really don't know that it to me and our voices, we think it's just us talking. But I was out there having a good time on the voice. Yes, I was loud. None of the Black people had the other day because they used to having crazy folks. But this white woman, she said, can you turn it down? Can you turn that down? Can you turn time down a little bit? I don't know why she said that. Can you tell the slave master to try now for 400 years of oppression? How dare you, you wicked demon? Tell her, I called her a wicked demon. I called her the devil. And I said it with authority. You hush up. I told that woman that I said, I have a right to speak. Next thing I know, take them headphones off your ear. Them beats, that's from a Black man. Baby, she started crying. She teared up. I don't care nothing about them tears. Do you cry when they gun down my Black brothers and sisters? You can keep them tears. That ain't gonna make me shake. Mind your business. Baby, And then that black man, he says, hey, I said, stand down. They already don't pay the bus drivers enough money. You don't even make enough to stand up for her. You think she gonna stand up if the police pull out a gun against her? She gonna stand quiet. So you hush it. You keep driving this bus, or I will give you a good old rebuke. And he said, well, he just kept driving. You think she gonna stand up that police stick a gun in our face? She'll stand quiet. She ain't gonna say nothing. Whew. That voice brought back some memories. Kind of turned me on because that voice, he be kind of, that type of voice. But them black women that was on that bus, they was like, oh man, like I'm a little wet. You stood up for black people. I'm like, yeah, I don't play no game. She got an old nasty piece of. I didn't call that woman no B. I did call her the devil. I call her wicked. I dragged her and her ancestors. I think her family owns some slaves, so they deserve that dragging. I don't care. It was something with that. It was just something about it. She got a good old laugh. That ain't the time to speak. It ain't the time. So all you white folks, be very careful speaking to black folks, because our guard level is 110. We on red alert. Every black American in this country, in this world, we on high alert. And we are ready. So if you want to decide to say, chime down, say the N-word, be prepared to get slapped. Be prepared to get body slam, tombstone, leg drop, choke slam. Because we ain't playing. Baby, we ain't playing. So this ain't the time for you to be ignorant. Just hush up. We don't care you wear all them hoods. Talking about you part of this organization with all them hoods. This Gen X, or is it Gen Z, Generation Z, or is it Generation X? If it's Generation X, that means that's Malcolm X. If it's we ain't with all that stuff. Baby, we don't play. Not Gen X, Malcolm X, the Wiley generation, millennials. We don't play all this. You will get body slam and leg drop. There will be no peace. There will be a couple of pieces of stitches. We don't play. We're not playing that game today. And I'm saying in a comedic way. But if you want to call me the N-word, be careful, because you will provoke me in my 15,000 voices. Be very careful, because you're doing that at your own risk. I watch a lot of WWE wrestling. I have some investments in stocks. They're getting very low in the ratings. But after they see this 6'2", you get leg drop with this cricket twisted leg with this foot brace. I ain't leg dropped nobody in a long time. You don't want to get choke slammed with me, man. No, you the one that got choke slammed by that cockeye, man. You gonna be on Fox News. I may be in jail. Don't make me no difference. I'll be there with Bill Cosby, and I say, Bill Cosby, teach me how to be a billionaire. Don't teach me how to make no drinks. I don't want to do that. You should have got somebody with an orange gaming chair to teach you how to drink. No, don't teach me how to do no drinks, but teach me how to become a billionaire. Teach me how to write a script. Oh, hey. This ain't no time for you to be foolish. This ain't no time for all that type of stuff. I'm gonna tell you that right in there. This is not the time for you to be that ignorant. You're doing it at your own risk. My generation, we're not doing that. I am a peaceful black man. I'm so peaceful. I am a peaceful black American. I believe in peace, but I have another rule. If you come and address me with aggression, you will be met with aggression. Okay, who you are. I comply with the rules and regulations, but don't come with me with that type of energy, especially if you put me in a place to defend myself. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's cool. You just go around spitting on somebody's face, calling somebody the N-word. Come on now. This ain't 1919. This is 2020. Folks is not allowing you to get away with that stuff anymore. So stop doing it. Get your life in order. Get your life in order. So why would you want a conservative flag? Somebody that lost. That's just like, who they got knocked out? I mean, let me bring it to hip hop. Look, Kim, I love you, so please, this is entertainment purpose on. They're just like me still putting Look Kim up there saying she the queen and she looked the way she looked. She's no longer the queen no more. She lost that title. So for us to be, that's just like me putting out billboards and statues. Queen of hip hop, Look Kim, and she's like, Kim. King y'all. No, she's no longer the queen. Her time has passed. So we have to celebrate the winners now. Fortunately, Kim time has passed. But what I look like putting her on flyers and uplifting her like she's still winning the female rap game. She done lost that. No, nobody bought her album but me and 3 of my voices. We went on and bought a couple of her albums. That was it. You know, my friend still waiting on his PayPal album, Black Friday. He still didn't get that in the mail. I said, you get your Black Friday record? No, man, I didn't get that yet. I said, you're going to never get that. He paid he was so excited to pay his $10. Still didn't get that record. But what I'm saying is, why are we celebrating losers? They lost the war. They didn't win. But when you get people in office that still worship these losers, they need to get out. Right? That's my humble opinion. But I do look 6'2". Oh, because I'm sitting down. That's why I don't look 6'2". But if I stand up, you see all of the 6'2". Right? So of course you ain't gonna be able to see that until you see me in person at the meet and greet. At the meet and greet. Right. At the meet and greet. But let me tell you something. I say this with love to each of my producers. People always have some negative to say about the Wiley Show, but wherever what you say at the Wiley Show, baby, I got one motto: just talk about me. You apply pressure low enough, they'll talk about you. Look how we talked about Jason Lee. He talked about you keep talking, they'll talk, and people entertained by it. We not determined. Somebody said, I said I want to do stand-up comedy, and I want to do stand-up comedy. I said I can't wait to do stand-up comedy, and the person said in there, you ain't funny. Well, I could have said a whole lot about that person. Could have dragged his mama, daddy, granny. But I didn't, because I love when people say that you will never be nothing. I love that. When people say that, because then when I prove them wrong, they look real dumb. It look like I get the best blessings when people just dog me. Then come with a blessing, right? That make me work harder. You will never be nothing. Then people say this. This is what gets me with folks. Have y'all ever heard that? You will never be on my level. You right, devil. I'm not going to be on your level. I'm going to be, well, God born me and he got me my own level. I'm not going to be on your level because that's your level. You right about that. I'm going to be on my level because the God that I serve, the sky is the limit. That's the level that I'm on. Of course, we're not going to be on the same level. You can say that all day long. You will never, you hope and pray that you'll be that number one. Keep talking. You're going to eat them words up. You're going to be embarrassed. Huh? When I hit the red carpet, I want the mic in my face. I want the mic in my face. I want to own the red carpet. Skip me getting interviewed. I want to be the executive that put the red carpet together. because they're the ones that got the real power. I want to be on the award committee to make decisions who gets the award, be the executives and stuff. They got the real power. I want to, they can tell me what kind of clothes I got on. Not me. I want to say, hey, Mr. Wiley, thank you for creating all these opportunities for these people. I want that Tyler Perry type of swagger. I want to be able to create opportunities for others. I give a damn about what kind of shirt. Like, what kind of shirt? Babe, it's a clean shirt. Well, who made it? I. Sir, where'd you get that shirt? My mama sold it. Shout out to my granny. Why is it uneven? Because granny got arthritis in her left hand. Go and get it from Dora. And 55,000 million people get it and she become a multimillionaire. That's the type of power that I want. Well, I have on some Louis Vuitton. I have on some Gucci. I give a damn about Louis and Gucci. I want to make sure that I have a clean shirt. I have my own brand of my answer. I got on some Harriet Tubman. I got on me some Sojourner Truth. I got on me some Michael Max pants. And we paying the family that own that. And whatever they get 80-90% of the they get a big chunk of the money. I'm not gonna be praising all these other folks. They didn't got it. Skip them. Mr. Wiley, if I'm on the red carpet, if you ask me this question, yeah, got a question, sir. How do you feel that they're paving the street? Black Lives Matter. How do you really feel? Do you feel like that's in a good straight? I can give a damn about you paving the street. Black Lives Matter. When are you going to invest in those streets? Why waste money paying something that you really don't believe in? Put money into those communities. But we have so many streets of Dr. King. But if you really believe in his dream and what he stands for, why don't you do what he's wanted to do in the 60s by investing into poor people? Don't just give me a damn street and I can't afford to go and eat at the burger place on the block on King or Black Lives Matter Avenue. If I don't have the capital to own a business or to sit, how would that look that this is Black Lives Matter Avenue, but no black-owned businesses? You are not about to bamboozle me, hoodwink me into believing that you for it, but then when you look at the people that own businesses, it don't look like no black folks. So sit your hand part down with a street. You could keep that street. Give me the money and the investments, and then we can make our own street. Stop giving us little pieces of crumbs and calling it progress. That is an insult. You're not willing to give us financial investments, money, substance, resources, business loans, low interest loans, like you give every other nationality that comes in this country. That's what we want. I'm not excited to all them pretty colors. Oh, you see this? It's named Black Lives Matter in front of the White House. That don't mean nothing if ain't nobody black in that White House that can change our current condition. We need investments. We need opportunities. Mr. Biden, sir, I'm not going to, Mr. Biden, I don't know if you're going to watch this, sir. But if you're really for black folks, how many people from the low-income areas that you got working on your campaign? How many folks from the low-income area in Baltimore or Flint, Michigan, or Chicago, or Arkansas, Florida, how many of those poverty-stricken neighborhoods have you given paid opportunities to work for your campaign? You really for us? Or is it folks that graduated from Yale, Harvard, nothing against it, that had already got good money and making more money? But how many opportunities are you giving to those in those areas that don't have the Harvard, Yale? What about the folks that got a degree from an HBCUs. How many folks are working on your campaign that got degrees from an HBCU? How many black women that work on your campaign? Do we know the percentages of black women, right? Biden? How many? You know, I love you, Kamala. I think Kamala Harris is a beautiful woman. You do have to answer to your record as being a prosecutor because you did have power. From my understanding, a lot of things you didn't do right for your people. You prosecuted them, overly prosecuted them. And then when other folks that did not look like you or your people, you didn't give them that same energy. So why did you do it? Why? And you need to explain that to the people. That's one of the major red flags when your name is up, is that you were a terrible prosecutor. When it came to black folks, you just prosecute down. But when it came to powerful, wealthy white folks that's destroying the community, robbing them, they rarely got just a little slap on the wrist if they got that. So why did you do that to your own people, Kamala? Senator Harris, can you answer that to me, your brother Wiley? Can you answer that to your people? Are you willing to come on the Wiley Show? And let's have that conversation, sister. Are you willing to come on the Wiley? Yes, but I'm gonna look at your prosecutor record again. I gotta look at it again. We're gonna have to fact check that record. I'm gonna look at it. And you need to answer those questions. Because a lot of families don't feel like you should be a VP because you done locked up their cousins and uncles. There are other folks that got the suits that commit so many vicious crimes, they get a slap on the wrist. So I'm going to have to fact check your record. Well, I got this boot on my foot. I'm going to have to put my foot down, put on my glasses. I'm going to sprinkle some more glass cleaner. We're going to have to print out your record. We got to go line by line about how good of an attorney general, how good of a prosecutor you was. Need to see that about your sister. Because I'm getting a lot of phone calls about you was a terrible prosecutor. I'm not saying that you was terrible. I did see you on that Lil' Kim documentary. Now, you didn't prosecute Lil' Kim, but you sure was down there trying to give commentary on that black woman. So okay, sister, and we're going to send you another email to your campaign. Okay, we want to bring you on the show, Sister Kamala Harris. Don't just go to MSNBC, come to WILEY. If you can go to CNN, you can come to WILEY. If you can go to BBC, you can come to WIEEEY. You can come here too, right? No different. I got a mic just like I got a camera. Mine might be a little dusty, but it is what it is. We got people that will watch it, right? And that interview will probably get more press than what you're doing on mainstream media. All right. So I'm just going to have to do that. We definitely going to do that live, probably tomorrow. I'm going to have to look at her record. So if y'all got all her stuff, producer, send it to my email or send it to my DMs because I see Properly Bonafide. She got me together with Kamala Harris when it came to her record as a prosecutor. So definitely send me an email about it. Somebody told me to shut up. That ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna keep talking. So let me put the link down here if anybody want to come on. And this is the time y'all come on and speak when we speak about these issues. It makes it better. If y'all free. Oh, we got the phone lines. We got the link and we got the phone lines open up. I just had to say that. Now, Senator Harris, Kamala Harris, your record as a senator, I give you kudos. You actually, Mrs. Harris, your record as a senator is way more liberal and progressive than Joe Biden's record. So if we compare your record as a senator to Joe Biden's, your record is more favorable in my opinion. So we definitely gonna do that. So we will take any phone calls if we want to get some phone calls into the show. We definitely want to get some phone calls into the show. Anybody want to call in, the number is 646-716-8447. Even though my knee is in pain, my ankle is in pain, but it's okay. I still got this mic in my hand. All right, let me go ahead and go to the phone lines. Let me put this on a speaker. Good right here. All right. 4500 calling on the air. Live on the air.
Hello.
All right then. Oh, hold it, ma'am. How you doing?
I got a question for you.
All right. What's your question?
I got a question. I know how to handle the colors.
You know how to handle the what now?
The colors, yeah.
You know how to handle the what now?
You gotta keep them busy. If you don't
Let
keep
me just
the
say how
colors
you
busy,
you know how to handle the
busy,
colors,
then they get the light
right?
on fire.
Oh, you wanted to come on and be ignorant on the show, so you can to handle it, but you know how I'm gonna handle you. Yep, you're muted.
You know what you did?
Yeah.
I probably owed you, Daddy. You
they can't hear nothing that you saying.
Somebody in my family probably owed you.
You called the N-word.
Somebody like you would put you
but you muted.
We would, even if it's hot out. No bucket of water.
Well, you can say you can say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, you see, you're muted. No one can hear what you're saying. You're drowned out.
You can hear. That's what's important. That is, I'm in your earball. I get to you like a
Oh, go ahead.
You see?
Go ahead.
I hate that hillbilly character, man. It comes so easy. I don't know what.
Lord have mercy. Good. Y'all hear these stuff what these people be saying. Y'all be hearing this. These people just be just so bad. They just really be showing their true colors. That's what they do. Oh, I didn't even know y'all can. Oh, y'all heard that? But that's what people do. When you speak truth to power, they come up out the bushes. That's the type of power that I have. I'm a black man. I'm powerful. I got power to make people come up out of the bushes and calling in. Well, one thing about them, they ignorant, but they do call in. Did y'all hear that? What these people be saying? Wait, ma'am, sister, are you there?
Yes.
You know what? Can I tell you something?
I gotta go back to work. I don't know. You probably don't know what that means. I'm just telling you. Here's what I was telling you.
I understand that. But ma'am,
together in a group.
Ma'am, can I tell you this, sister?
You know, if they don't like to shoot them with one of them.
Can I tell you something, sister? Can I tell you something, sister?
I just do it. What you call me? You better watch your mouth.
Oh, you and me. I'm gonna pray for you, sister. Get you some help, okay?
I do star 69 on you.
Okay, get.
I'll come down here and find out where you at.
Yeah, get you some help. Get you some.
I bring my dog too.
You go right ahead. Get you some help. Go get some help, sister. Okay. All right. Don't be out there drinking and driving. Okay. If you on a gaming chair, make sure you disinfect the gaming chair as well. Okay. All right, then, sister. We're gonna put you in that mute until you calm down. Okay. Just go on and talk to yourself. We just gonna. It's sometime. Nevertheless, you said star 69. Well, you know that's a sister. She's from the 50s and the 60s, and and it's okay. She probably had a hard life. And we just gonna pray for sister. She said mother star 69. That's what we gonna call her. Star 69. She just don't know that she need to get delivered. Some of these folks ain't no use you be cussing these folks out. They just saying most people they need much prayer and get delivered. That's a sickness, and she need She need deliverance. She need to be baptized in truth. A lot of folks been lied to, and she need deliverance. Anytime you say you're gonna star 69 somebody in 2020, you need to be delivered. If you talking about let me star 6ix9ine you, you need to be delivered. Something wrong with you. You gonna call me up drunk and slush and talk about some star 6ix9ine? Who you think you talking to, ma'am? Your food stamps card need to be revoked. I'm gonna star 6ix9ine. Your unemployment need to be revoked. If you can star 6ix9ine, you can get back to working. Ain't no doggone stuff talking about you gonna call up and someone you gonna star 6ix9ine me. You need to get up on that altar and call on the name of the Lord. Stay there until you get filled. You need to call them wherever you at right there. You thinking about a star 6ix9ine. That's an old wicked devil from the 50s and 60s. You know what kind of spirit you talking. They start talking, I'm going to go and call you on the payphone. You got you a devil that's from the 50s. What type of spirit you dealing with? Don't make me TikTok you. Then you got you a new updated spirit. Kind of updated. But if you saw Kim here, baby, let me go ahead and dial it. Let me get your page and number. Something wrong with that spirit. You got a mental problem. You need deliverance. You need to be caught up with the time. Man, sugar mama, let me drink your bath water. You need to be thrown in bath water with some holy oil. You got to step your game up. If you let that type of devil talk about let me drink that bath water and you lose your salvation, you need to be in a mental hospital. Then you need to get on the altar. I'm just saying, these folk, good. And she's still talking to herself. We can't hear. I didn't even know y'all heard. I thought I muted it. So that means y'all can still hear them, even when I mute it on the other. I got to do the double mute it. Man, please. Yeah, man. What's your page and number? You get delivered. You talk about, well, you need to get slapped with an iPhone until you get updated. Next person say, baby, what's your page? What's your page and number? They need to get slapped with a Galaxy Samsung. Foul! Something wrong with you. If you trying to flirt with me with a flip phone, you need to be body flipped. You, wow! Don't you come to me with no flip phone trying to holler at me. Hit me up when you got you a touchscreen iPhone. Don't you hit me up if you got an Obama phone. You gonna get slapped. What about if it's a lady? She better get out of my face. She gonna get a whole nasty piece of ceiling slap. You coming, don't you flirt with me with no Obama phone? Who you think you talking to? Get out of my face. You come at me, you try to holler at me with a telegram. You and every other people with the telegram go get body slammed. Don't you come flirt with me like that. Type of people that want to come flirt with me have their business in order. Who else gonna hit the line? She's still up there talking. Let me see what she goes. 4500, you live on the air, ma'am. How you doing? Hello?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Hey, man,
I know that you had that different type of voice. Why you doing stuff like that, sir? Why you do that?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, how old are you? Can you tell me how old you are? Look, you want to disguise your. Oh no, you man, get off, man, sir. If you gonna troll, be intelligent. Are you from Mississippi? If you gonna troll me, please get you some good trolling skills. Good God. That trolling probably would have worked when Rosa Parks was alive, but it ain't gonna work in 2020. You need to get advanced. I'm gonna put you in mute. Go, sir, get in that trailer park, probably where you at. Write down some good trolling jokes, and then you come back on that you troll. You know, get your trolling skill. You kind of bad. I want you to call Nene Leaks, and talk to one of Nene Leaks ghost writers, and you get your own next piece of 2020 troll, and then we'll bring you back. Okay. All right. Let's go to the phone line. 4383. I mean, I'm sorry, 4438. Hello. 4438. All right. 661, your area code. You right there. Hello. Okay. Well, if you're gonna call in, make sure you answer the phone and stuff like that, because I know sometimes y'all listen to the show. I'm like, what kind of troll is that? All right, somebody coming on camera. All right. Turn down the background. Go ahead. How you doing?
Hi, Wiley. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Oh my goodness, I'm doing so wonderful. It's wonderful to see you. I love you and I admire you. I look up to you. You're my great inspiration.
Thank you. Who are you from? Real Denise? Is that Dincy Nay?
Real dense nay.
Well, real dense Nay. Good God Almighty, you up there with your? Is that a guitar on your wall?
Yes, it is, darling.
Do you know how to play the guitar?
I know how to get them strings. I know how to pull them strings. You know what I mean? Pull them strings.
Oh, you know how to pull them strings. Oh, I'm getting kind of scared right now. I want to lock my door. The way you said pull them strings. Let me check my booty, because good God, the way you said pull them strings with folks. All right. How you doing? What you want to talk about? Real dense name.
Oh my goodness, the subject of this daggone. What's that? Who that lady on? Kamala Harris.
Kamala, Senator Kamala Harris.
Well, you know, she shine so bright. You get my drift?
So I must have triggered you to hit the link when I was talking about Senator Kamala Harris.
Oh, yes, because I saw her on the whatever interview she was doing, and she was going back and forth with that lady from, I believe it was called The View. Is it?
Yeah, it was The View.
McCain lady.
Well, Meghan McCain, yes.
Oh, that was epic. That was epic to me. I was like, get the stepping on your toes.
Yes. She's good. She's very intelligent. She's very smart. I just think that she had a past. You know, she had a shaky past when it came as a prosecutor. So I just think that she needs to.
She does.
Yeah.
That's a fact. It's a fact. That's nowhere near fiction. Like, if people actually read it, because they don't like to broadcast it, and I believe the fact that she did her vaginal duties. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She got there like, ooh, I look like this. I will be more appropriate. I'm going to buy my way in and squeeze my way in. We're going to keep it real. Wally, can I keep it real? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can keep it real. Whatever real that you talk about, vaginal duties, you know, whatever it is, including the click. So whatever you want to do what you got to do, right? So what about her vaginal duties?
You know how they say, your hole is just as deep as the rabbit.
All right. Okay. Ooh, wow. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I see why you be pulling strings.
I told you.
I see why you be pulling strings.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And but far as her being the vice president pick,
Uh-huh.
I got a feeling they're gonna go with her.
I have a feeling too.
Yeah, and
Everywhere.
The pressure is on about him having to pick a black woman.
Yeah.
So you know how they are. If they pick a black woman, they don't want a black woman. She fits the build far as the skin complexion.
Absolutely.
Right. She got the skin. They're like, well, she's not too black. You know how they do.
I understand. She's more, let's just say, marketable, right? Now, Stacey Abrams, they will talk about her weight. They will label her as angry. They will label her. Kamala give you Obama, a female version of Obama.
Exactly.
That the electorate is used to. I think that America can be used to it, but black women will have to stand with Sister Stacey Abrams' side, because we already know what they're going to say on the conservative side, that she's this angry black fat woman, right? Because of her size, they're going to automatically think because she's this big, she got to be angry.
Oh yeah. And then she has natural hair.
Right. And they're not gonna like that. And they're gonna, even some of these black conscious folks will talk about her and say she's this and she's that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, her record, she's doing great by getting people out to vote. Georgia had over almost 2 million people cast a ballot in Georgia voting. Like, Georgia is technically right now a battleground state. So that's thanks to Stacey Abrams' hard work for bringing awareness to register to vote, and she rallied by protecting the vote. So she will be a great pick, but she will have to be very strong and not allow them to get under her skin. I believe she'll be with it. Because Obama need one thing about a black woman: she's strong, she has strength, and they can get the message out. Because Biden a little tone deaf. He's just like Trump. A little tone. Both of them are old white tone deaf men. Anytime you talk about record player, make sure you tell your kid to turn off the record player. You're tone deaf. Ain't nobody listening to a record player. What did that say? That nigga say a record player? So he needs somebody that can really bring it to today's language. He's an outdated candidate. Him and Joe Biden and Trump, Trump is a little bit dated today's because he's social media, reality star. He will drag you. Sleepy Joe. Crooked Hillary. To them jokes, that Crooked Hillary destroy Hillary. Lock her up. She started to faint. She got dragged so much she fainted.
I believe so.
He was embarrassed. All the people, that's strong. When thousands of people said, lock her up. I started saying it. What did she do? Well, everybody else said it. Lock her up. When he called him, what did he say about Jeb Bush? I think he called him stale, low energy. Jeb Bush, you got low energy. He was making people that got big money in politics, made them to be little boys. People forget Trump was going against top-notch candidates. Low energy. Bush, let me tell you, you got low energy. Believe me, low energy. Nothing's on me is small. He was talking about his penis size. Believe me, America, nothing's on me small. I'm going to make America great. Hillary, you've been in politics for 50 years. For 50 years. For 50 years. Like, he would make it so simple, and when you look at it, damn, y'all did been in politics for 50 years. Black people, your schools are no good. Because I was in Chicago, they was shutting down schools. So some of that messages, I started looking like, he right. Schools shutting down. Yeah. No good. What do you have to lose? And he right. Because shit, you ain't going to be no different what these Democrats are doing. So some of the stuff he was saying was truthful because Democrats needed to be called out on their ish concerning the black community. Right. That's one truthful thing he said. He said, why is Democrats saying something to y'all a month before election time, but then when y'all get elected, they ain't got nothing for y'all.
Oh yeah, they sit back and just take the ride. And
Absolutely.
that's right. And that's why I know for a fact that, well, not fact, but I feel it in my bone that they're going to pick Stacey Abrams.
I think that I believe Stacey. I believe it's going to be Stacey or I really believe Stacey because Stacey does good in that Southern mark. She know how to get people to vote.
Right.
They robbed her to become the governor of Georgia, a black woman to be the governor of Georgia. She was this close. She was robbed. They literally.
They're gonna if they pick her as VP, right?
Right.
They're gonna have so many stipulations on her.
Absolutely.
Where she cannot be.
Come on.
The way that she really is.
Absolutely. They're going to try
to change her.
Absolutely.
To be more political.
Absolutely. But I think that her getting in there is going to really make women that look, men and women that not that desirable to be in mainstream, make them come out and say, okay, this is our chance. This is our moment, because you never seen a candidate on that high position like that look like her. So that will open up so many doors, because what she would do, honestly, whether you obese, her credit was bad, she had to file for bankruptcy, but she owed IRS. So she's very relatable. Because who ain't got bad credit? Who ain't had that and stuff like that? And she got through it. She got books, and so I think she's so relatable to the current men and women that sometimes that we don't really get discussed like that on the political spectrum. I don't relate to Joe Biden, but I do relate to Stacey Abrams. I relate to her on so many levels.
I do too. Totally. She really need to be the president.
Right. They had Joe Biden over there. Okay, let me not say that. Well, he be studied. Lord Jesus, pray for that man. That man, he just one good old sneeze. Now, Mr. Biden, don't you be going out there with no mask. You need triple mask and pro President Trump. I could just tell, like, this man, why y'all gonna have the presidents going down that ramp? Y'all did that on purpose. This man was struggling to get down that ramp. I said, this don't make no doggone sense. He can't hardly get down that ramp.
Trump is mad right now. He's mad.
He's mad. Going down there, the camera just he was struggling. But that's your karma, the way you talking about Hillary when she fainted. That was your karma.
Yeah.
That was your karma.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Oh yeah. Let me bring back the credit issue right fast.
Go ahead.
If they put Donald Trump credit, come on, man. They better not talk about nobody credit. Now how many bankruptcies Trump done had?
He had a lot of bankruptcies, so he can't.
And he still ain't paid none of them bills. He ain't paying.
Absolutely, baby.
He ain't paying jack. He filed bankruptcy for the bankruptcy.
I just hope Joe Biden don't stutter in his debate, because President Trump don't mind dragging you about your flaws. He don't mind. Did he
fire people? Did he fire people if somebody else pull out his flaws?
Oh yeah,
he still think he's on that reality show. You're fired.
You're fired. Believe me, America. Look at him. He stutters. I don't stutter. I'm very, very clear. He stutters. You were in the basement. I was not in the bunker. You in the basement. Hush, hush. You stutter. Sleepy Joe. This is what I'm saying. He's gonna drag one thing up because he know that all these millions of people are gonna watch me. I'm gonna drag him. And this is what I'm saying. If you're not willing to drag him back, I mean, come on now. Like this goody Obama, that stuff ain't gonna work. You gotta have a little dragon skin. You gotta be entertaining, because Trump, I'm gonna be honest with you, he made politics entertaining. Because I never would tune into a debate, but when he got up on, when it was the Republican debate, oh baby, I got to see that. Rosie O'Donnell, she's bleeding. No, she said that about one of them correspondents on Fox News. She's bleeding out of her whatever. She was talking about this was a menstrual cycle. He didn't give a damn.
And then his mic was popping. Well, this mic is popping. Don't pay the son of a bitch. Don't pay him. Don't pay him. He said, "Don't pay the son of a bitch," because it was popping.
And I was like, he's crazy. He's used to that. He's used to not paying people.
Absolutely. Don't pay the son of a bitch. Don't pay him. Don't be too nice. You know, officers, when you hold the head, don't be too nice. Don't be. He say, and they love that. You think a lot of people don't like that? It turns a lot of white women on talking that aggressive because they voted for him when it was election day.
Of course.
Hillary, she was over prepared. She was overqualified. She was doing too much. She wanted to get with statistics. Majority of America, we don't give a damn about that. It's how you're going to be relatable. How can you drag? And when he said, "Well, you'll be in jail. You will be in jail." When he said that, that was it for Hillary. He dragged Hillary. So it wasn't no coming back for that. When they did with them 33,000 emails, I don't know how many emails she was sending for Google, Gmail, Yahoo. He made email sound nasty.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it because I was like, email?
It was so simple. The woman just had a little nasty piece of Gmail. You know, send a little emails, you know. But he made it as a scandal, and she didn't make it no better. He dragged her for them 33. Russia, if you're listening, please cut out the 33,000 emails. It was so funny because he knew that as long as that camera's on me, I win. That was his motto, and he dominated the media.
He did it. He
dominated the media.
Yeah, and now you notice they're turning the tables on him. Mm-hmm. Okay, he dominated the media, but now the media said, "Oh no, we need to dominate him."
Absolutely.
To get him up out of here. So we can get our spot back, like we need our shine back.
We call them fake news. This is CNN, Mr. Trump. Fake news. Fake news. You fake news. Next question. No. Sit down. Believe me. Sit down. Fake. You're fake. You're fake. Fake news. He will call you fake. That's a boss. Anytime in your face and tell you to sit down.
He's so right, though. He's so right.
So much. She dragged everybody, and then Mama Rose, we're gonna let you know you're fired. We're gonna escort you out the White. Why is I'm fired? What did I do? Do President Trump? He know it. Your services are not needed, even though she recorded them. But they used her up. Now she back black as a Democrat. But they used her and she got fired. But Omarosa was smart. She got that book and she got a nasty piece of recording. Now she already knows some of the recordings she gonna be eating dirt if she releases. So she ain't gonna release some of them other recordings she got. Because I guarantee you, Omarosa got a recording of Trump saying the N-word. She probably gonna drop that like an October surprise. Don't be surprised you're gonna hear that. But who give a damn? That's going to make his supporters vote for him more. That's not going to turn him off. Them white.
She's just waiting. Omarosa just waiting for the highest bidder.
Absolutely. Whoever going to give it to her and give her that moment. When she found her opening, it's too hot right now with the George Floyd, with the protest. They're going to drag her when she put it out. She's going to wait to get quiet. They're going to drop that. And that's going to be like the big thing. But I don't think that's going to make Trump lose. Everybody know he used the N-word. And when he said he'll grab a woman by the P word, they clean that up. Because Republicans do a good job with cleaning up their controversies in marketing. They said it was locker room talk. Locker room. They made locker room cool. Locker room talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're good with marketing. With Democrats, they have a problem. They overanalyze the situation.
They over-explain it.
They over-explain. They just do too much.
Right.
Trump keep it simple. And the baby, when Trump got caught up with that, Bill Clinton had so many problems with women. History of what he brought Bill Clinton. Baby, when I see him have a press con with all the Bill Clinton victims, brought them to the debate to sit in his box. That man was ready for war. So they really thought they had that. Clinton, y'all never want to press the gas without somebody somehow grabbing somebody with some punani, because that ain't got none when that lady got on her knees and sucked on that peen.
Yeah,
he said, "I did not have sex with that woman." Yeah,
you still had it on the dress. I was like,
all that seemed, it was so good and so good back then, because Hillary can't probably suck no, probably can't do nothing with it. Probably looked at it, probably probably do a little missionary. That's it, But he probably was holding on to all that extra seed and just splashing on her dress. And she was smart. She held on to that. She held on to the evidence. But they did. Right. She did get dragged. They dragged that woman.
Yeah,
they dragged her hard because still that man got the power. So that ain't no different. Even if your pastor mess up and screw people in the church, he divorced his wife. Guess they gonna still stand by their power, by their pastor. Look at Bishop Eddie Long. He was screwing all them teenagers. They still stand by Bishop Eddie Long. So that ain't nothing different. Men, even if they wrong, if they're articulate, good, can play the saxophone, can put their lips on the saxophone, got that swagger, you got the people.
Right. Now he had that pimp game.
Yeah. Now she dealt, and it's sad because she didn't do no licking on nobody clicking over, but she dealt with the blunt of it.
Right.
Because she stayed. And a lot of women was intimidated, but were overdo it. Women that say all the big word. Some women don't like that. They think you stuck up. They think you're bougie. They think you know it all. And Trump was relatable. He didn't know it all. He spoke the way he bigly. He make up words. He don't care. He would lie about his record, but it got him in office.
Fake it till you make it, right?
And he faked it all the way in the 80s. He will always say, I'm a billionaire. He's not a billionaire. Probably a couple of millionaire. He's not a billionaire. The man owes so many people, got so many lawsuits. But it's not what you got, it's how you sell it.
There you go.
The salesman, sell it. And he's an amazing salesman to sell an illusion. And he sells it. Black people should know that. People be selling illusions with prosperity all day long. You still get revving your tires and you still broke with a leaking ceiling and passion up your pastor got a new Cadillac and a new Bugatti and you still struggling, right? You even you can't get no new pantyhose. You still sewing up that one with the doodles thing, and your babies ain't got no pampers. You selling it in the food stamp line, and he just sold you this thing. Oh, get ready. God, you got to put out your third house. When it's gonna be your year? That's the biggest. Get ready. Reach down in your pocketbook. God gonna tell. Give me your money. You get all your money. You don't pay your Wells Fargo, then you broke. Yeah. Is your year. Y'all just want to tell you this is the year of no return.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And you just as broke. You fool, sit down somewhere and keep your money. And you giving Reverend all your money.
Oh my God. You got me laughing so hard. I'm over here crying.
You got doodle stained drawers and holes in your drawer, and your past got on some good drawers. He can drawers in a dry cleaner, hard pressed. You can't even afford no pair of pantyhose. Please. They be telling y'all this big illusion, stuff like that. No, something wrong with me. What I look like? I'll give you all my money. I got nothing.
Nothing
to show for. If you've been in the church for 45, 50 years, you've been lied to, bamboozled, and hoodwinked. Something wrong with you. You've been a mother. You got on this beautiful church outfit. You got ropes, ratchets, and leaky ceiling, and none of that. You die. You have nothing. But you gave the Rev 10% of your income every day, every week for 45 years. You should be sitting on some money. But a lot of it ain't just Trump. I think a lot of us, we get hand-whooped and bamboozled when it comes to some of us. And not all of us. Some of us are smart. But some of us, we just gonna pray for you.
That's about it. That's all you can do is pray.
Some churches, I feel bad. Some churches you died and they say we can't bury Sister Wiley. She wasn't no good member. She didn't tithe enough, so we can't. I've had churches that would say that you can't bury you. You didn't give, so we will not bury you. If you're not paying, so that just exists. I just have to say that for some people. Some people mad, but hey, keep your money to yourself and all that type of stuff. Give to yourself first. Your house is the temple. Your body is the temple. So give to you first so you can survive. Don't give your church all your money and you have nothing. Where they do that at? Man, please, I will slap that envelope out your hand. You try to give up. I'm giving all Bishop. Bishop said, get ready. I said, you gonna get ready to slap. You think you gonna get Bishop all my money. sit down somewhere. We're gonna pay our bills first because he got book deals and all that type of stuff. Something wrong with me. I invest in the stock market. And let's see, let me put 40 years in Apple, you put in 40 years in the Beulah Baptist AME Church, and let's see who's gonna have the better investment. Because if my granny would have invested in Apple back in when they first opened up, and then 40 years later, where would she be versus her donate in the church that she did? Well, she would have won better investing in the stock market. You taking a gamble when you giving it to church and you're not seeing a return on your return on their investment. A lot of people are suffering because they give so much to their church and they don't get nothing in return. Not all churches, but a lot of these churches is in that type of predicament.
Oh yeah. All day, every day, and that's why you see so many churches on every single corner, especially in the black neighborhood, especially.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. You give everything. If you don't get nothing in return, something wrong with that investment. Because I feel like if you blessing the man of God, you should be blessed financially.
That's right.
Because you want to be blessed. I want to experience goodness on earth. I shouldn't have to wait to eat dirt and be maggot food to go to a place with paved with gold, and I lived in pure hell and I ain't committing adultery. I'm saved, Holy Ghost filled, but I still got roaches and I got to stand in the food line, tell all these devils my business to get $40 in food stamps. Something wrong with that.
Of course it is.
But then I break my back to give the rib so him and his family can live good. They ain't got no roaches. They got good for stainless steel refrigerators, and you still got you a leaky refrigerator with a big hole and like somebody that shot your refrigerator and put a caution sign. You still right here. He gonna work it out one day. But no, baby, you need to work that out, and you need to invest in somebody else because that who you investing in, Red, ain't working.
It'll never work.
Ain't gonna work. You got to go into something that you get a return from, right? Every church is not of God. Some churches is just for that bread to make a good coin.
Oh, that's what it's all about.
If you spent decades and you didn't get a good return, that wasn't of God. Because if it was of God, you wouldn't have to suffer like that. That's the type of God that I serve. You suffering like that? Your kids in your kids in a shelter, all y'all in the shelter. But yet you tithe every week and your church can't be there for you. Something wrong with that picture. I know that's gonna hurt a lot of folks right there today. Something wrong with that. I will question that.
Yeah, but then those same people, that's like you have a company, you ask them, hey, well, would you like to invest in our company? Well, I don't know about that.
Uh-huh.
But you're going to get a return some sort of way. Let's work this out.
Come on.
I got this situation here. All these excuses come up. But you won't give these people that's not giving you anything in return your money faithfully. Faithfully. Oh, I can't be late on my tithes and offerings. But what are you getting back from that? Jesus loves you simply because he's still giving you breath.
Come on now.
But well, what if it don't work out? What if the church ain't working out?
Come on now.
Well, it says in the Bible, but it says on this contract, what about that?
And it say on your lease too, if you ain't got that money, we gonna put your half part out.
Duh.
So that's what I'm saying. I think like we have to educate ourselves, and I don't believe your past the credit score 486 points. I'm wrong, and you giving it to that. No, I think that if your credit are good as a leader, how would you know to control finances, right? And this is you get a lot of scam because I look at some of these churches, they be in the hood. And the pastor living fat, and the members are struggling.
Oh yeah. And then every now and then they'll throw like a little so-called neighborhood this and neighborhood that to make it look good. Like, oh, we do things for the community.
I'm looking like I look at the members, and then I want to do a tour of the church. How many of y'all credit score is under 500 points? Raise your hand. If the pastor raise your hand, I'm gonna say, sir, you shouldn't be over the offering. Nobody that's broke should be over the offering. That's why I'm if your credit is low, we need to get some Holy Ghost filled financial experts up in this church. We have to get with the top because we are in the world. We live in here. So we have to learn how to adapt to make sure financially that we are secure. Because let me tell you something, people, if you struggling financially, that hurts you spiritually. It's hard to believe in something you can't feed your babies.
That's for sure. I know.
It's hard to believe in something and your lights is off. And you see, it's hard. That's a struggle. So money is very important. Don't you tell? Oh, for the love of money is the root. That's for the love of money. But you got to have money to live in this world.
That's right.
Let your church not pay the bills. I was at a church that ain't paid a heat bill. The heat was off. It got hot when we started shouting and praising God, but they didn't have no heat. It was so cold up in there. I had to get up and give an extra double portion testimony to get it hot up in there. Get on out there, bring that hot breath, and all that so we could sweat. They ain't had a heat out. They were so embarrassed. Then they had it. They was embarrassed. I said, because that'll let you know that this is money. I don't care how you preach about Jesus. You don't pay that comment or that light gas bill, they will shut it off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They will shut it off.
Yeah, they make excuses. Why? The devil.
They know devil. Your debit, your cash app card got declined. Your green dot, your rush card said no.
Yeah, they blame it on the devil all because it ain't going in their favor. Oh, it's the devil. No, that's you. Let's keep it real. That's you.
Well, Fargo. And that's just what it is because it's a business with it.
90
I think
seconds.
When people look at church, like you understand, you got to be business minded because at the end of the day, that's a business. Is a license, is tax exempt, that's dealing with business. Like you could be so spiritually inclined, but if you're not business inclined, how your church gonna thrive? I've seen a lot of good preachers. They can preach, but they're bad when they're taking care of the church's finance and the church's business.
Right.
And that's gonna hinder the spiritual part because especially in Chicago, it get cold in Chicago, below zero, and you trying to preach and have a revival and all that type of stuff. Who want to go to a revival in the cold? It freezing cold, and you see ice sprinkles and stuff like that. Your pastor sweating, nothing but ice just dripping down. No. So you have to understand and have wisdom, natural sense. You got to do spiritually and naturally, meaning that you have to know how to handle your business too, right? Even being a husband, man don't work, he don't eat. Man's supposed to work, meaning that's business. You got to know how to provide. I don't care how good you eat meat in my clique, but if you can't feed this stomach, eventually me and the clique gonna die because you got to feed us, all right? You got to provide. Sex can only go so much, but if you don't put food in your body, you will die. So that's why we have to learn and teach our boys to be men and provide for our women and to provide for their children. I don't care how good you are in the bedroom, but if you're a bad businessman, they will come and take that bed away, and they'll take that bed away, and you just be on the street. So we have to understand the business part.
That's right.
Oh my God. Business. It's your business in order. Some churches are really good with their business. Like when this COVID, I've seen churches that was prepared for the moment. Some churches, they weren't prepared. They ain't had no online, no Gmail, no Yahoo, no Facebook, no Twitter, no YouTube. They weren't prepared for the time. When Mother Rona came, church, they didn't know what we gonna do. What's a Facebook? What's a Yahoo? You should have already had that in preparation because these are the times. Because when a virus break out, you still want to be able to connect with your members and to have that relationship. Your members should be trained that just in case we could physically put an offering basket, we still can send it to the P.O. box. We can send a cash out. Some of these YouTube content creators really good at getting the money. Cash out, Vimeo, PayPal. You want to send a money order. If you want to send that, you want to mail it to me. Whatever you want to buy a t-shirt, you want to buy a coffee book. Because you got to know how to deal with the business. And a lot of these churches wasn't caught up with the times.
That's right.
And there's some just need to be shut down because they weren't hitting on nothing in the first place. Get out. But you know, they weren't hitting on nothing in the first place. Some of these folks, they can't even get up there and preach without no audience. I'll be seeing some of these folks try to do a service. I'll be, good God. I fell asleep on some of these. Get ready. Man, please. Give me a little organ player to come up. I don't need no hour. These don't know how to. They don't know how to do it. They just be just a stale and dry. I see why you ain't got no members. You who want to be attracted to somebody that dry? Come on, y'all. We gonna deal with Rona. Y'all know how to turn to your by only one person watching. Sometimes be 0 viewers. Because you gotta be energized when you on camera. You gotta know how to work the camera. Can't be dry. I know how to move. You know?
Yeah.
You got
Wiley.
you know, you gotta know how to move that neck. You can't be still. Y'all, you gotta know how to get down. You know, a man that know how to do a little something with a little something. Okay? If you know how to maneuver in a little something, some of women love that. You're a real man. You don't need all that extra stuff. You got the real thing. That's what I'm saying.
How you doing?
If you got a real thing, you know.
Nothing you doing to her.
You don't need all that auto-tune, baby. You got that realness, man. They just give you the mic. You know, back in the day when singers would get up, they just get that mic and they just get to sing. They ain't need all that extra stuff. Well, you got it.
You gotta have that sauce.
You gotta have that sauce. You just women love when you got that drip in that sauce. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
have it. And women love when you got confidence. I don't think anyone will love a weak. Nothing about that. So even when you broke, you just gotta have that swagger like that. Like women love that. I've learned that. Some women don't like weak men. I don't like to be around. I feel like a weak man needs to be slapped with this notepad every day. Oh, I have to block somebody on my social media every day. They crying about something. I said, man, you crying every day. I said, I gotta block you. Why? Why you gotta block? Because you're crying too much. I'm tired of you get up every morning you cry. Get yourself in the hospital. Go to Macaree's mental rehabilitation center or something. Crying every day. Too much going on. I gotta look at on TV. Then I look at your ugly face crying on Facebook. I'm gonna block you. I don't like all that spirit. I'm doing too good today. Good God, you ain't been on for 40 years. How old are you? I just turned 57. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go right then and there. We're gonna talk to you soon. Go on to the hospital, get you a therapist because I ain't got time to be wasting all the time. If you 57, just forget about it. Just go and just forget about it.
Oh my God.
You don't know what you want. I don't know. I love you, young kid like you are. I still don't know. I don't know. If you don't know about now, you at 69. I just don't know, brother. I can't
hardly sit in my chair no more. You got me weak, Wiley. You got me weak.
I'm wrong with you. You don't know what you want to do at 77. Don't you call me? I just don't know what I want to do it.
Oh Lord.
I really want you. Did you have your insurance policy? Did you have burial insurance? Because you just had that. Instead of just going somewhere and sit down somewhere. Get out of my face. I don't got time for all this stuff like that. Oh, folks, you be so happy. They look like they cling on you just to drain you. I be looking at some of. They look at me. I turn the other way. Please don't look at me. Because one lady, I was at my job, just about my business. She was having car trouble. I didn't want to look at her because she was looking at me. She just wanted me. I said, Let me go on down here. We'll talk about don't you dare. You call AAA because I'm not about to sit there and jump and put no time. You should have kept your hand part in your house. It's a shelter and play. And she said, I should have stayed at home. I should have been out here trying to get some fresh air. You knew that battery was weak. Stay your hand part at home. I should have stayed at home. I just knew you knew it was weak. So now you just sit there in that heat and let it beam up. No, you ain't coming in this nurse hall because we can't have no visitors. Get up out my face. I don't know if you got that road. And she ain't have no mask. And baby, you will get back. If you don't have no mask around me, you might get punched in your nose because I'm not playing with you. Do not come talk to me in person. You crying with all them body fluids when Rona running around. You might get your old nasty piece of punch. And then I'm gonna have to punch you again because I'm gonna have to be quarantined for 14 days. Some of them, that blood and snot gonna get all on my knuckles. And then I'm gonna have to punch you. I was just I tell you, don't you come up here and you get out of my face all that time.
I just can't.
You don't have all that type of stuff. Don't you try to ask me for no direction. You ain't got no mask. No, I don't care. Just be lost.
Oh, Lord. Well, I need a drink.
What you gonna ask me? You ain't got no mask. Hey.
Then they want to say, well, those masks are made in China.
I listen. See, this is what I want to say. We trying time. I don't know what you got. This is the track. Don't come with, I look at you strange when you don't have no man. I give you that. And I'm cockeyed. I give you that kind of eye like.
No. No.
Hey, let me get up out of here. I'm gonna be going to jail. I'm in the law on the books. If you don't have a mask and you sneeze on somebody, you should get punched. It needs to be a law that if you don't have on a mask, that you could get body slammed. You should be shamed. Like you gotta have a mask on because this is try. But I see a lot of people out here. They think, and this is the sad part. A lot of people think Rona don't exist anymore. So they out there partying, drinking, and that Rona is still out here strong. But these people, when you get sick, don't come here and say, I need y'all help because it's still out there. And I try to tell people, I said, be careful. It's still out there. You want to be safe.
Right.
That's what you want to say. Be safe.
Right. I got invited to a sleepover recently. You know, it was all girls sleepover. I was like, sleep over where? Your house? Oh, you talking about me sleeping with you over the internet? Oh, I can do that. But I ain't talking about
there's a sleep part, sleepover. I don't know. Well, if the CDC said if you do any type of any activities to have on your mask and I don't know if I say no to that all sleep over, but if I go and take the temperature and see how the temperature is, I No, I can't take that. If your click starts sneezing on me, that click might get punched. I ain't gonna go down there and you all your click started sneezing. No way. No way.
I'm done.
No. Your click start passing gas on me, start sneezing. Absolutely not.
What does a sneezing click even sound like?
If your yoni got a good old sneeze out there, no way. You might get punched out of that yoni. I'm not.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna do it. Now, no. I'm gonna stay at home. I'm gonna just keep my petroleum my petroleum jelly skin protecty white petroleum net WT 13 ounces, 368 grams. We good to go. We gonna be safe. Okay. Rank it.
So then I guess you go after you put that, then they're gonna what, wrap themselves in plastic too.
You gotta do something. You come on my estate. I wish I had money when you come on my estate for 14 days, be quarantined, eat, get a temperature check, get tested for COVID, 14 days, and then we can get it on. I wish I had it like that, but of course, I'm in a very limited small room with air mattress, so we're very limited with the resources. Maybe if I could put you in 14 days with my dog and be quarantined with the dog, but I don't know, because you don't want you giving it to my dog and my dog giving it to me. So, I'm gonna just tell you right now, until we get a vaccine, then I go down on you, okay? It help you.
That vaccine gonna kill more damn people than the actual corona.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna take it to everybody to get like
Right. But you know how everything they put it out, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's a recall. If you took the no.
Right.
How you gonna recall motherfuckers from the dead? How you gonna do that?
But thank you so much for coming on the show. Thank you, Rhea. You need to come back on here. I didn't think he was gonna come up on here. Oh, wow.
I came.
Where you from? Real. This name over the chat. Come on.
Yes.
Feel it.
I'm from Virginia originally, but I live in North Carolina. I needed some more space. I needed some space. I was like, look, y'all motherfuckers all up on you know. And
you.
I know it's voluptuous, but damn, can I prop her titties up and be all right?
Okay. We want to get all cramped up. Who want a cramped titty? You want space where them things can breathe. I
got to go like this.
You want to be able to. Okay.
Yes.
You gotta be the breathe. Come on, somebody. You need. I don't blame you. I need space too. You know. Thank you.
Hey, niece. My 12-year-old niece looking at me like, "What are you doing?
What are you doing?" Oh, so are you a blogger, or are you a YouTuber, or are you just a viewer?
I do it all, baby. Oh. I have no limitations. I keep it real. I keep it raw. I keep it relatable. I keep it realistic. I keep it like, oh, bitch, what too? And I keep it like, oh, yeah.
I can really relax. You better come through, real.
Oh, you know, I come through anytime, baby, anytime. But I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I be like this. What y'all do?
I did not know you came up on here. Wow.
Yeah. God, look, I keep it real. I support my people. I be like, you know what? I am gonna be the change. Support ours.
Absolutely. We need realness in our, this is what it's about. Wow. Right. You will get that link. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Real Dense Nay up in the chat. You got your shirt on, Real Dense Nay. Got your guitar, got your background looking good. That's what I'm talking about.
Look, I can't stand up because I got on what they call G-string.
Lord have mercy. Real.
I keep it real. I said, well, I do this part, but at the same time, I said, I'm at home. Shit, I ain't putting on no damn pants. I can sit on my G-string, had this big old beautiful ass all over this motherfucker.
Let it hang.
Yeah, I like to see it. I like the swing. I like the swing.
I'm gonna have to go to the store and give me a G string. Cause somebody sent me a G string to my PO box.
I'm gonna get you one, Wiley. I'm gonna get you one, and I'm gonna have you a special order, and I'm gonna say, "Wow." Ow!
Yeah, no, I won't be on a look. I just want to see how a look would be a G string, whatever it is. What's a G? I gotta see. I'm gonna Google what's a G string is. So I can take a picture of a G string and send it to my deal so I can see how it look on the body.
Do you want one with the chocolate chips?
Oh yeah, the one with the chocolate chip. Neek, do you got any G strings for sale? Dude, Neek at night, hey, I know you got some socks, but do you got any new G strings? Yeah.
Do you want the edible one?
I would love edible. They got chocolate one. Oh yeah, I love me some chocolate.
Yes. You gotta come in with, the little mini freezer. So when you put it on cold, it'll be like that icy hot. And then when it hit that chocolate, it'll be like melt. Oh.
Oh Lord, it's real dense. It's real nasty.
I am a Janet Jackson fan, Miss Jackson, nasty. Oh,
you got way more voice than Janet. You can't hear. Hey, so anybody, this is Janet. I just want to say thank you, real tense. What'd you say? Speak up, Janet, but you speak up.
I know, right? I do be like, how you sing like that? But then
all of them Jackson sound funny. I'm Latoya and Latoya Jackson because Joe Jackson is just doing it. And like Oprah. This is Michael. Oprah. I'm like, good God, what kind of voice is all good God? But when they sing, they be like, oh, they be out there singing. Oh my God! The real Disney. How long you been watching us over here? This your first time watching us?
No, I've been watching you specifically.
Yes.
For probably a year now.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, well, check Wiley out. He wilding just like I like it. I like him like that. Wiley. I like that. Right. I fucks with it.
You said Wiley. Who is this? Hey, the one and only up in the chat.
Y'all know y'all seen the fish showing all the way out. Somebody about to get an old nasty piece of rebuke. Wiley, don't nobody want to think about you in a G-string, see you in a G-string, nothing in a G-string. You do not. Now that's going to be an old nasty piece of G-string.
Okay, you don't want to get a G-string. She asked about the gavel. I said, somebody supposed to get my gavel in a G-string. I want to have my gavel.
You did not ask us for no gavel. You asked us for some old nasty piece of gravel. I said, dang, why do you think we got that much money? Because that stuff going to be too high to pay for. Rip it off and all that. I said, Wiley, it's called a gavel, not gravel. Lord, help my brother.
So wow. This is fun. This is really, really fun. This really brightened my interest. I did not know you.
Mr. Real, you had me over here laughing. I was like, she's showing out with Wiley. They doing too much. I don't really like for nobody to be on the live stream talking to Wiley because I'm his beard and I be having to get these folks together. And he about to get old nasty piece of breakup.
Listen, the real came up in here and she was real. Like that's what I'm talking about. You really live up to your name. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
y'all
about.
having a good time.
I was really entertained today. Thank you, and they even posted the channel in there. And I thank you for that because you're gonna go far, sister. You got it. You got what it takes. You can do stand up comedy, sketch comedy. There's so much that you can do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you and Wiley should do a show together. Y'all about
Absolutely.
goof ass up. Y'all just goof together.
Yeah, I like that. I really like it.
I can hang. I can hang.
Oh, Wiley, you know what she should be on?
I think yeah.
Oh, nasty piece of 2 men and a lady.
I think so. I really think so. She could be on 2 Men and a Lady. I really.
Yeah.
I really, you just never know. We just drop the link and shit it on, and that's why I be telling people when you have platforms like when they drop that link, that's the time for you to shine. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I love that you did that. We managed like I've been knowing you for a long time. That's dope.
Mm-hmm. Y'all chemistry was everything. Look at my new cup, Wiley.
Oh, that's a big one, and it's red and white.
Huh?
It's big, red and white. It is precious in Wiley's sight. Oh, 2 women and a man. You better come on, that's Nicole.
We not this morning. Not this morning.
Not this morning. Baby. We about to go because we did somebody earlier today. But I didn't know but you know what, B skills and real dance, I would have never gotten this way if I went in the beat sector because I learned that from the beats. The only difference is instead of talking about Tracy, we talk about B Simone, or talk about Jay Wilson, we talk about YK. What's the man Otis? What's the young man's name that we talked about? You know,
this your show. Well, you supposed to know.
YK, Osiris.
Oh Lord Jesus, let me get off of here. You're gonna have everybody looking back. I'm gonna give you old nasty piece of disconnect.
Sorry to that man, but man, please make I can understand. OSIRIS, whatever. YK. Shout out to YK in the building.
I know, right?
Man, it took me a long time to get to I used to call Takashi to kitchen, but it's Takashi. You know, you gotta learn. It took me about 1,000 times for it to get it brought into my head. You know? Thank you. I'm
that tiki stick. The tiki stick, you know, the tiki stick.
It's Takashi. Please, if somebody say, man, we give you $1 million to quote that record trolls word for word, I would crack because I wouldn't know how to do it. These rap songs, man, they got to be nice and slow, medium speed. Because these kids be rapping today. I would never thought saying these kids because I'm almost 30, but the music is just not for me. Like some of this music, I like some of it to listen to, but I don't know how to recite it because half of the stuff I don't understand what they're talking about. In my humble opinion,
this recent stuff, the recent rap stuff, it all sounds the same to me. I don't be knowing who is who because everybody like. Right. Like they army sergeants.
And I want to
like January, February, March.
Maybach music. And all you hear clear is who they if they hear. I'm like, what? I'm like, what happened to you can recite word for word, man, please.
Yeah. I was like, well, shit, if they can do that shit, I know I'm gonna make me an album and just sit up there and talk shit.
Okay.
All day.
my G string. Cut off my G string. Cut off my G string. You know, yeah, that was just so stupid. Like you just repeat. Cut off my G string. You get about 15 hype bands to repeat the same foolish thing, and it hypes up the energy. Right. Number one, because anytime a Tekashi 6ix9ine is number one with rainbow color here, we're in a different time now. Like it's, I think the music have dumbed itself down to you don't have to be as great anymore. Like you really have to work hard.
No,
but with Tekashi, you just get in the studio, repeat, hand sanitizer, coronavirus. Get ready, you know, it's something simple that you can come up with. It could be a hit.
Yeah. It don't even have to have what they call it used to be like you at least have to have 16 bars.
Yeah, and a bridge. You had to have a big record, man. Please, when you look at that stuff, uno.
You can't even do both shows. You just go one.
I'm like, what the hell you been saying?
Like, damn, now I got a crook in my neck from that shit.
I'm like,
dang, man.
I'm telling y'all, this is so funny, man. So, what are you planning on doing for the rest of the day?
I got my 12-year-old niece down here from Virginia, and she came down, and so I'm like, man, I gotta keep a 12-year-old entertained. What in the world? But hey, you know how that go. Hey,
yeah, I think I would love to get you back on the program, and I would love to come on your show. So, how often do you go live on your program, on your YouTube? Whenever.
When I keep it real. When I be like, shit, I'm about to get on my fucking YouTube and be like, fuck that shit, fuck that shit, fuck that shit, fuck that shit.
Yeah, okay. All right. I feel you on that.
Yeah, that's what I be doing. I'm trying. I said, okay, I'm a structure. I'm going to structure. Okay. But then I was like,
right.
I would be like, then it's gonna feel jobbish to me.
Jobbish, yeah.
Yeah, I like to have my fun, and I want my energy to come through. So I'm like, I will probably eventually structure it. You
just having fun. It's not like a structure for you. It's like whenever I want to hit it, I hit it.
That's right. Because when I be feeling my vibe.
Yeah.
I be like, pimp them, pimp them, fucking my vibe. You have
that vibe, right?
Yeah. So
I don't like it to be so structured where it's like I want my personality to flourish. I'm not really good with all that structure and time. I love to just do it. No limits, no time. Just let me go. Let me be me. Right?
Let me be me. I gotta keep it real, and then I have had interviews where I had to actually schedule it and stuff like that. Now when I know I'm about to interview somebody,
facts, me too.
Oh yeah, it has to be structured. I do my questions, I actually do my homework.
Me too.
There's time for it.
Period.
But when I freestyle, I just
freestyle. Right. Absolutely. Like if Beyonce come on, we're gonna research Beyonce. Best believe. You know what I'm saying? But on a regular day, we freestyle. We know how to be what we be professionally when we need to be. We know how to just let it hang loose and hang loose.
That's right. But Wiley, you welcome on my channel anytime, and I thank you for welcoming me on yours. Honey, I follow you on the IG. I be like, look about Wiley, and I love that about you. Do you just give it like?
I give it. Thank you for that. And I don't even know, like, why I just dropped the link. I would have never known that until you came on. So that'll let me know I'm on that right track. I'm planting the right seeds.
Thank you
so much, man. Anything else you want to share before you head off?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Hey, niece, beautiful. Can you give me my one of my things off of my dresser right fast, please? Or wherever you're closer to. I think you're closer to my room. Can you bring me one, please? I'm gonna show you better than what I can tell you.
Oh, okay.
It's not rated R, I promise you. I ain't gonna get you no.
Oh, no. I don't
Oh,
think,
I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I get it.
I feel you on that though, but I'm still nervous.
What are the cards, baby? And then she's my computer geek. You know.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Some stuff on the computer, I be like, look, hold up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, oh, help her, sister out, please.
I really feel you on that though, sister.
But this is where I'm at.
Wow. Oh, that's a beautiful card.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful card. Thank you for that. You have a podcast?
Yeah.
What's your podcast name? Real.
Whoa, wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Is it Real Dance? Oh, Real
Dance 1.
Yeah, Real Dance Nay 1 podcast _ Real Nene Twitter. Oh wow. Look at that card. Look at you. You prepared. You better come through. You go.
I'm old school too at the same time. I be everywhere. I be like, check me out.
Cause I gotta still get my card game into it. I've just been so busy entertaining shit. Like
I don't care if I'm in the grocery store. I don't give a damn. Gas station.
Okay.
I don't give a damn. I be like, y'all check me out. You know.
That's gonna pay off, sister.
I do that. I keep it real. Then they'll be like, at least they say, oh yeah, I met her.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You did that, sister. You right. That's how you do it. Thank you.
Right. Keep it real. You connect that way.
Yeah, Real Dense Nate. That's how you connect to your people, and that's how you get known to your city. Every rapper, was it Jay, Nas, Biggie, they started out selling their records on the street.
That's right. They pumped them out the trunk.
Out the trunk.
Pump them out that purse. I'd be like, boom. Man.
You know, 50 Cent was so nasty with it. He would give his album to the bootleg people just for the streets can get hot and be like, let me get that new 50 record. And it was just a record. It wasn't even a new day. He just put it out there just to make it hot in the label. So it's ways that you can do stuff out here. Like you can really make yourself hot by still hitting the streets.
That's right.
You know how to connect people on the streets. You don't need like no Instagram posts. If you reaching people in the hood, in the Walmarts and the corner stores on the first of the month, they'll know who you are. And the right person get that card, it will take your career to the next level.
And I tell them quick too. It's free.
It's free.
Then any more receptacle to it. They're like, oh yeah. You know, they'll take the card.
Absolutely. Somebody from a radio station, a producer, like, sister, we would like you to come Wednesday night and come work with Hot 97 or come on the Breakfast Club or something. You just never know who you meet.
Exactly.
That's why it's very important to travel and go into the land, right? So that's dope. And you really encouraged me to be more active into doing so. So that was a sign. Thank you, sister. That's why let's open your platform up to Black women, because they always gonna tell you how to make it better.
There you go.
There. Oh, baby, you got your business. Hey, I got my business on. You just got you a sister on your team. My business card. Here you go. Bam.
That's right. Right. You never know. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. Even them people that walk up be like, let me wash your windshield. I be like, cool.
That's what I'm talking about.
And every windshield you wash, hand them a card for me, baby.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's up. And then I give them like $10. They be like, oh yeah, I do that.
That's how you do it.
There you go.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
they're gonna pass some cards out. They're gonna be like, yeah, she gave me a good tip and everything. Thank you, honey.
Right. You have your own street team.
Damn right.
You have literally you have your own street team.
That's how you do it. Hey, you know, it's just like love. But don't dudes that stand on the block. Hey, but at least my shit legal. At least my shit legal.
Baby, yours is legal. You ain't worried about the people that come out of the black trucks or the white.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good.
Baby, you pushing business cards on the car. I got the business card. Got the podcast. Got that Twitter. Got that Facebook.
That's right.
Man, let me get through. Let me get through it on Facebook. Let me get through it on Instagram.
That's right. But you know, when you trying to build, I'm like, shit. I'm new in the game. I'm a what?
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's how you do it, sister. That's how you do it.
Yeah, right. That's right. You got to put in that work. You know, you got to put in that work. And I said, well, I'm willing to put in the work. I know I'm a hard worker. I know I do that. I keep it real though at the same time, but and when it comes to really keeping it real, when it's time to try to look, a sister trying to come up.
I feel you on that. Thank you so much.
Love me and you, let's do this.
I can. I'm gonna be out there with my wheelchair. Just here go my car. Oh, you better come on. All right. I'm about to tell Maddie to put you in the basement, man.
Yeah, her be going up and down. I to go up, I gotta push him up.
Oh Lord!
I'm like, Maddie, you can go on like this, but I gotta push you up.
Okay.
Motherfucker, though, Maddie, my motherfucker, she do no holds bar for Maddie too. I be like, damn, Maddie, damn.
Oh.
Hole out of your ass for real. I be like, go, girl, damn.
Oh Lord! All right. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you, Real Dance.
Thank you, Wiley. I come anytime. Just hit me up. Hit me up.
Thank you. Send me an email so I can remember because I won't forget.
Do what now?
I don't want to forget you, but I ain't gonna forget you, real, because you real.
Let me do like this. Let me do like this then.
Oh, that is love. Thank you so much, real in the building. Real this day. Thank you, sister, for calling in. Thank you so much, real.
You are very welcome, dog.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
I love real nasty, real name in the building. I need to get real on my station head show. I'm gonna say real links. If she got an iPhone, go check out station on the iPhone. Lord have mercy. Tonight we'll be on station head.
Yes. Have you heard? The Wiley Show is expanding and will now be on Station Head every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's right. Download Station Head today. You won't, because you don't want to miss Wiley being raw and unfiltered. The Wiley Show every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on Station Head.
Let's do it, yo.
All right. So we'll be on Station Head tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So folks that have the number, we will text you all when we go live. Those people that are on, so I do have the text number. So if you want to be notified when we go live and you have an iPhone, you can listen directly on your iPhone. And if you have a desktop, as you see, the moderator, Armin Brown, is posting it so you can listen to it on your desktop computer, on your laptop. They have that option. But if you want to get notified when the link directly, I will send it to you with the text number, and we will also be live on Patreon for those people that don't have a desktop, don't have an Android, don't have an iPhone, don't have a desktop. We also will be streaming live on Patreon for it, and that will be at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's gonna be a good show. Please be on time, because we will be on time for that. And that's I don't know how many episodes we got on station here tonight. Still don't know what we're gonna talk about. I think I do know what we're gonna talk about, but I'm gonna wait for it. Let me see. So leave me a second. How many episodes we got on station here? I got over 1,000 notifications on station here. I got over 1,000. I haven't checked this really this week. I'm just trying to see how many episodes we have on station here. Let me check. We have exactly let me see. I'm checking right now to see how many episodes we have on station here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 episodes on station here. And we are we have 4 episodes on stage here, and we've been trending on stage here for a long time for the first episode. So when it comes to popular shows, as like shows that are on station here, we are 18 on the list. So we're still in the top 20. So that is like great news for us. The reason why we're 18 and not number 1 or 2 is because we only go on stage here once a week, every Monday. So we want to give a special shout out for my radio, because she's I'm looking at the ratings right now. She's number 2 on my radio, and sister from Columbia Records, she's number 1. I'm sorry, no, that's the Columbia. That's all popular show. Yeah, so she's number 2 right now, and number 1. I just look at the ratings right here, so it's good. Thank you all so very much. So this was great that you all tuned in today. That was a beautiful surprise. So thank you so much, Real Dance, for coming on, and I will see y'all later. Peace. Let me go ahead and get the replay. So for those people want to catch the replay, catch the replay. Let me. Oh, yeah. What is the button at? Oh, here we go.